to say. Kinda want your ass around, you never be in the way. I ain't leaving, I got every single reason to stay.
What's up, world? My name is Jag, aka Jag the Phantom, if you're going way back with it. And yeah, we're here today doing this interview, and I'm happy to be here.
Like A-stars, if you want me, I'ma be there. Just call me Stay Farm. Do you wanna fuck with me?
So, this question is kind of a double-edged sword. I got the first song I ever wrote. I was 11 years old, and I have witnesses to this. It was called The Best Ever. Literally the cheesiest song of all time, right? But I didn't really do anything with music up until I was about 19 years old. There was a group, I think they were called Intellectual Masterminds. Shout out Blake Dixon, he was the producer of that. And whoop whoop. And yeah, man, they got me in the studio and I recorded my first ever song with them, and it was a collaboration track, and it was pretty badass. Shout out them, man, it was pretty cool.
Smile. You know I'm on that ass, I go the extra mile. I get it, baby, you scared cause you never felt this way.
I have a dream collaboration that is not possible. One of them that I'm gonna say is obviously one of my biggest influences in rap, and it would be Tupac Shakur. I know that's cliche, right? But really, when I was first introduced to rap music, it was Do for Love, it was California Love, it was You Can't See Me, you know, it was Pac. But as of somebody who's still living, and this is another one that might be a little bit cliche, but it would be Andre 3000. And I don't know if everybody's gonna make that connection, but Outkast, Outkast was everything for me when I was growing up. Literally, Speaker Box versus The Love Below. I don't think I've listened to more. I probably listened to that more than any other album of all time. And so yeah, I would like to get Andre. It'd be cool to get Big Boy. I gotta give Big Boy his flowers now. He's no slump, right? But Andre had that way of words and the way that he rapped, right? And it was just this whole thing that it really captivated me to love rap music. It really did.
Okay. All right. There it is.
Man, so I got two that come to mind. I know you're asking for one, but there's a tie, and I really can't differentiate between the two. I did a show in Kent, Washington. This was Olympia, Washington. It was on tour with Lazy Bone. He was doing a Northwest a West Coast tour. We did a show in Salem, did a show in Kent, and then finally Olympia. And we got some really cool footage. I did my thing. The place was packed. And then one that's more recent that I can honestly say, and this one, I'm gonna actually give this my number one, because the thing that made this so special is both of my sisters and my mom were here for this show, and it was the Looney show at the 520. That was 3 or 4 months ago, I believe, and it was popping. I killed the set. It was the first show that I had done in quite a while, and I was just newly releasing my music for the Love Takes Time album, and we got it cracking. My mom got on stage. She got a picture with Loonies, bro. Like, she was so happy that she got a picture with Yuck, bro. Like, it was so great. And she's short and he's tall. It was the best. It was a really cool experience, and I killed the shit, man. It was what it was.
All the same. We just got common traits. I'm trying to get it nasty every time I'm on a date. I'm trying to fuck you like.
So, my creative process, I don't know. Like, I've never actually sat down with another artist and seen the way that they write. But I was recently talking about it with my cousin. He was working on a song, and he kind of would try to write a bunch of stuff at once, right? And he'd let the beat keep going. One thing that I do, and anytime that I'm writing, is I will get a line, right? The second I get my first line, I restart the beat all the way back to the beginning, right? So I get all the way up to the point where I write that line, and then I essentially attempt to start freestyling from the point of where I just wrote. And that, every single time I've ever wrote my best bars, this is the way that I did it. I write a little bit, I restart the beat, and then when I pick up from where I just wrote, I try freestyling and just kind of going off different vibes, right? Like sometimes I won't even say any words, but like there'll be like a specific cadence, or there'll be a specific kind of, way that you want to make your voice sound because it meshes well with the beat in that certain spot. And, the words can honestly come afterwards if you can kind of figure out the way that you want it to sound right there. And so, yeah, I be restarting my beat when I'm writing like 1,000 times. Sometimes it takes me like a month to write a song, literally. And but I take my time. I make sure that it is a high quality product, and this is a reflection of that. All right, so my shout out list is gonna be a little bit long, and I'm not feeling guilty about it at all. First of all, I want to shout out my cousin Jeffrey, bro. Jeffrey Schwartz, hype god, in the building all the time, supporting the movement no matter what. My mother, she has been my biggest fan my entire life. Holy Flow is a new artist that I've recently connected with that has been super supportive to the movement and been involved in a lot of the things that we've been doing. Also, Garrett Johnson has been very, very instrumental in helping me sort of learn some things about the internet that I didn't know. In this day and age, it seems like that's very important for an artist to learn, and I'm a little bit behind on that. I also want to give a shout out to Mr. Mathematics, Matthew Harris. He produced my Love Takes Time album. Definitely always got to show love there. My sister Shania, my sister Tyra, myself. Of course, I want to give a shout out to my boy Jeff with My Team Studios. Much love, bro. This has been a great experience. I love it all the way around, bro. I'm trying to keep working. Let's go.